Leads, leads, leads. When I talk to real estate agents, one of the first things I always hear is, where do I get leads? How do I get leads? I need leads. On this video, I'm going to give you 3 free lead sources that you can tap into right away and start generating leads immediately so you can grow your business to whatever level you want. Let's rock and roll. All right, lead source number 1. You are not going to believe this one, but you want to know what it is? It's right here. I'm holding on to it. Right there. Boom. Free lead source number 1 is your phone. Believe it or not, you guys, your phone probably has more leads in it that you can ever work in your lifetime as a real estate agent. Doesn't matter where you are, what city, your phone has all the leads you will ever need. And what I want you to do if you want free leads from your cell phone is I want you to do something I call the top 24 exercise. Grab a piece of paper or just use the Notes app in your phone. I want you to look through your contact list. If you don't have a big contact list on your phone, I want you to look through your recent calls. Calls in, calls out. If you don't have a big call list, calls in, calls out, look through your social media. Look at the people following you. Look at the people you're following. You can find so many people in your cell phone to pull from. And here's what I want you to do on that note. I want you to grab a list and I want you to do something I call top 24 exercise. Write down the top 24 people that you can find in your phone that you believe to be influential. Now, here's what I mean by that. When I say influential, I mean people that you think can give you referrals. So we're talking about doctors, lawyers, CPAs, people of influence, people that know other people, or maybe just someone in town that knows a lot of people. Could be your barber. It could be anyone in town, anyone you know that knows other people. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to take that list, top 24, and I want you to give them all a call. Yes, I said call. Don't text them or message them or whatever we're doing now. You can do that, but I also want you to pick up the phone. I want you to call them, and I want you to set up a quick 15-minute meeting. Just ask them, hey, do you have 15 minutes for me? I want to pick your brain. I want to ask you about something. I want to chat with you. I want to take you to coffee, take you to lunch, whatever it is. And at that 15-minute meeting, what I want you to do is I want you to ask them about what they're doing. Ask them about their business. Find out what they're interested in. Find out how you can help them. Don't talk about your real estate business at all. Ask them what they need and then offer to help them. So let me give you a quick example. You meet with a CPA and you go, hey, what kind of clients are you looking for? Who can I refer to you? Who are your ideal clients? And once he tells you all of that stuff, I want you to commit to helping that person. I don't want this to be fake. I want you to actually commit to helping that person with what they need. So if your CPA says, hey, I specialize in small to medium-sized businesses. I need some referrals. I'm growing my business. Great. Go out and commit to helping that person. Look in your database and see who can you refer to that person. I guarantee you, if you start referring people to that person, what's going to happen? There's something called the law of reciprocity. If you start referring to that person, he or she is going to start referring to you, and they're going to ask you about it at that coffee or lunch meeting. And so you're going to get what you want out of that meeting, but don't go at it as going there and saying, hey, I need referrals, because that usually doesn't work. This way, you're helping someone else. You're developing a real relationship. You're adding value to that person, and they are in turn going to add value to you. Now, I want you to check this out. If you do this with 24 people and you start referring business to these 24 people and you develop 24 real relationships, how many transactions, how many clients do you think you're going to get out of that? 5, 10, 15, 24, 100, who knows? And if you keep doing that over and over again, that is all the business you probably need to get your business either going, double your business, triple your business, or have the most amazing year ever. So believe it or not, all of the free leads you need are right here in your phone already. All right, the number 2 free lead source that you can tap into right away is whatever it is that you are passionate about. Whatever hobby or passion or activity that you're already doing is also an amazing free lead source for you that you probably are not utilizing. Let me share what I mean. I had a client once when I was a real estate agent coach who told me, hey, Dan, I need to grow my business. And I said, okay, no problem. Let's talk about how we do that. And the first question I asked him was, what are you passionate about outside of real estate? And he said, well, what does that have anything to do with it? I'm asking you about real estate. And I said, it has everything to do with it. Tell me what you're passionate about. And this person happened to say, I love cars. I take old cars and I restore them and I do all kinds of stuff with them and then I drive them around. And I said, well, do you know anyone else that does the same thing? And he said, no, not really. I just do it on my own. I have a garage and I love this. It's my weekend hobby. I said, okay, listen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go join a local car club of people that are doing the same thing. You can find them online, meetups and Facebook groups and all kinds of stuff. And I want you to join a couple of these groups, one or two, and I want you to start going and hanging out with people that share the same hobby and interest as you. And he said, well, what's the point of that? What's that going to do? And I said, just do it. Trust me. So he joined these clubs. He started going to these places. I said, and when you're there, what I want you to do is real estate is naturally going to come up. Everyone loves talking about real estate. That's one of the beauties of the real estate industry. Everyone loves talking about real estate. Everyone's always asking, what's going on with the market? Is it going up? Is it going down? What's going on with prices? What's my home worth, right? Everyone's always asking these questions. And so when you're there, just talk about real estate. Tell them what you do. Talk about it. Ask them what's going on with them. What are their real estate goals? Do they own property? Do they want to buy investment property? All great questions to ask. And you will see that if you develop these relationships over time and you really add value to people, you give them information, you're the expert in the neighborhood or the area, that real estate business will naturally flow from that. And guess what happened? Few months later, he started going to these car club groups and he started networking with these people, and business started coming to him. He started attracting business. He didn't have to go out and prospect for it. He just started attracting it, and his business grew exponentially. And so what he did is he combined a passion that he already has with real estate. You marry the two and you have all the leads you ever want. So I want you to think about, with number 2 here, what are you interested in? What's a passion or a hobby that you have that you're already doing anyway, but maybe you're not doing to its fullest? Is it, cooking? Is it cars? Is it guitar? Is it whatever it is? It doesn't matter. Sports, okay? Join some clubs. Meet some people that have the same passions. It's easier than ever to do that now. Go on Facebook, go online, meetups, whatever it is. Start talking to those same people and start talking about real estate, and the leads will flow. All right, and the number 3 free lead source that you can tap into today is everyone that you see and talk to every single day. Now, I know this sounds dumb and you're probably saying, well, what the heck does that mean? Here's what I mean by that. The beauty of the real estate business is that everyone you meet, everyone you talk to, everyone is either a potential client today, a potential client later, a potential referral source today, or a referral source later down the line. Because everyone is either interested in real estate, needs to do something with real estate, or knows someone who is. You see, again, the beauty of real estate and the product that we're selling is it's something that everyone wants, needs at some point in their lives, right? And so it's not like we're selling something that people don't want. I'm not going to name any industries, but there are some industries that I can't stand. And when they try to sell you their product, you're like, I don't want it. But real estate, either everyone wants it or they know someone who does. And so when I say everyone you talk to and meet every single day is a potential client, what I mean is everyone. From your morning, I want you to think about, where do you go? What do you do? Do you go to a coffee shop? Do you hang out at a Starbucks? Are you in line at the grocery store? Or do you go to Costco? Wherever you go, everyone you see is a potential client or referral source. And I want you to just start thinking about it that way, and I want you to start talking to people. Real estate, I know for a lot of you, you're thinking that it's a digital business. I mean, I need to be on the phone. I need to buy leads. I need to do all these things. No, real estate is an in-person, person-to-person, belly-to-belly business. You can go talk to people all day long. I'm not promoting it, but you could go door knock and meet people all day long. But you could just talk to people wherever you are. Again, in the coffee shop, at Costco, at your kids' sporting events, wherever you are, whatever you do, all of those people are people that you should be talking to. Waiting in line at the supermarket, talk to people, get to know them, build relationships, add value, and those people will eventually either become your clients or they will start referring people to you. So I hope what you got out of this video is that leads and clients are everywhere, from your cell phone to waiting in line at Starbucks. All you have to do is open your eyes to it, open yourself up to the possibility of getting leads everywhere. And by the way, make sure you don't make the 3 critical mistakes in real estate that could totally derail your career. I go over that in this video right over here. Check it out.